I'm not interested in your box.
Not for another 10 years when we're still single.
Two Broke Girls was once a fan-favorite sitcom, known for its quirky humor and the undeniable chemistry between its leads, Kat Dennings and Beth Behrs. But despite its early success, the show met an abrupt end, leaving fans wondering what went wrong. In this video, we'll uncover the reasons behind the cancellation of Two Broke Girls, from behind-the-scenes controversies to shifting audience preferences and network decisions. Let's take a closer look at why this once popular show came to an unexpected halt. Two Broke Girls. Two Broke Girls is an American sitcom that ran on CBS from 2011 to 2017, produced by Michael Patrick King and Whitney Cummings. The show depicts the unlikely friendship between Max Black, a street-smart waitress raised on the wrong side of the tracks, and Caroline Channing, a rich socialite whose world comes crashing down around her father's arrest for fraud. Despite their contrasting upbringings, the two bond over their shared determination to start a cupcake business.
How dare he tell those people our business won't be here?
While navigating life's challenges, including romantic entanglements, family struggles, and the unpredictable world of entrepreneurship. The show's vibrant supporting cast adds depth and humor, featuring characters like Han Lee, the lovable but hapless diner owner, Oleg, the flirtatious and eccentric cook, and Earl, the wise and easygoing older waiter. These characters add to the series by providing comic relief and touching moments. The humor of Two Broke Girls lies in witty exchanges and sitcom humor that is often intercut with references to culture and the social condition. The incisive banter between Max and society's issues and Caroline's relative ignorance of living in poverty creates humor, and in between the laughs, a very unspoken criticism of contemporary life. For instance, Max's biting reply, "I don't cry, I sold my tear ducts to an organ bank for pocket money 2 years ago," points to the deployment of humor as a form of coping, whereas Caroline's earnest comment, "You can't spell focus without us," speaks to a developing connection between the two and the formation of a partnership. Max and Caroline's dynamic is the heart of Two Broke Girls, blending humor and poignancy in their unlikely friendship. Max Black, played by Kat Dennings, is shaped by a tumultuous upbringing in Hope, Rhode Island, where she endured neglect and instability. This background instilled resilience and sharp wit, traits that define her as a waitress at the Williamsburg Diner.
Welcome to the Williamsburg Diner. My name's Max.
Her co-protagonist, Caroline Channing, portrayed by Beth Behrs, is a former socialite navigating life in poverty after her father's arrest for fraud. Together, they forge a relationship rooted in mutual support. Max grounds Caroline in the realities of working-class life, while Caroline inspires Max with her optimism and determination. Max's survival instincts, honed through years of hardship, reflect the struggles faced by many young adults in today's challenging economic climate. Her pragmatic work ethic and willingness to take risks are clearly shown by the statement, "I'm not wealthy enough to be afraid of winning," reflecting her commitment to overcoming the constraints of poverty. These traits also shape her entrepreneurial aspirations, as she collaborates with Caroline to build a cupcake business,
We need every penny we have for the cupcake business.
embodying their shared ambition to improve their circumstances. The bond between Max and Caroline, though characterized by the defensive humor of the former, is evident in Max's loyalty and empathy. It is an example of shared positive development toward mutual growth and empowerment as the two women support one another through pregnancy and personal hurdles. Max's sardonic jokes are at least comforting, but her ambition and relentlessness reveal her determination to improve the world around her. However, Max's character isn't without criticism. Some viewers have noted that her humor occasionally leans on crude jokes or stereotypes, detracting from the show's overarching themes of empowerment. Moreover, her behavior can also become repetitive in some way that may be easily predicted. These critiques point to a broader challenge of balancing edgy humor with meaningful character development in sitcoms. Kat Dennings' career after Two Broke Girls. Outside of Two Broke Girls, Kat Dennings has continued to thrive in the entertainment industry, particularly through her work in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, and her ventures into producing. Her portrayal of Darcy Lewis, first introduced as Jane Foster's intern in Thor, 2011, and Thor: The Dark World, 2013, marked a significant point in her career. Darcy's evolution into a skilled astrophysicist in Disney's WandaVision, 2021, showcased the character's growth and Dennings' ability to bring depth to a previously lighthearted role. Looking back on this evolution, Dennings stated, "I am thankful to the writers for producing this rich backstory for her." Her subsequent return presence in Thor: Love and Thunder, 2022, reinforced her position in the MCU and showcased her range. In addition to acting, Dennings has made considerable progress in the realm of production, starting with the animated television series Dallas Robo. In this short-lived but notable project, she voiced Dallas Moonshiner, a space trucker, and also served as a producer, marking her first behind-the-scenes role. She went on, however, to develop the pilot for How May We Hate You, which is inspired by funny New York City hotel concierge blog posts. Though the pilot wasn't picked up, it demonstrated Dennings' ambition to expand her creative influence. Her best-known producing project debuted with Hulu's Dollface, in which she also made a cameo appearance as Jules, a woman struggling to find self-discovery and friendship after a breakup. Having taken up the mantle of executive producer, Dennings went on to say that she enjoyed cast and production work, particularly to the degree of fostering a supportive environment for the cast and crew. The show allowed her to explore themes of modern womanhood and meaningful relationships while showcasing her range as both a comedic and dramatic actress. Dennings' creative pursuits extend beyond acting and producing. She has provided voices for characters in commercially popular animated television programs like The Simpsons.
Everyone thinks they're not gonna make it.
I already got kicked out of a Psycho single because my roommate didn't like me.
Expanding her repertoire and at the same time exemplifying her comedic storytelling range. Meanwhile, her partnership with Spindrift, a sparkling water brand, showcased her knack for aligning her personal interests with professional opportunities. She launched the Cat Pack curated list of her favorite flavors in 2021 and heavily promoted it on social media. Looking ahead, Dennings continues to balance her work as an actress and producer with her desire to explore new facets of storytelling. Her future work means that it would be the beginning of her creative vision, with interviews implying that she wants to step into areas of responsibility and roles that challenge the conventional and excite audiences. Thanks to her career path, Kat Dennings continues to be an influential person in the world of entertainment. Beth Behrs' role in Two Broke Girls. Now let's turn our attention to Caroline Channing, portrayed by Beth Behrs in Two Broke Girls, who undergoes a compelling transformation that forms a central theme of the show. Growing up with privilege, being the daughter of Martin Channing, a very rich Manhattan businessman, Caroline's childhood was marked by affluence, with access to designer clothes and high-profile social circles. Having been raised, it led her to develop a sense of entitlement that established, from the beginning, a view that through her resources she would achieve everything that she wished. However, her world is upended when her father's Ponzi scheme scandal mirrors the infamous case of Bernie Madoff, leading to his imprisonment and the collapse of her lavish lifestyle. Forced to confront life without wealth, Caroline relocates to Williamsburg, Brooklyn, marking a stark departure from her comfortable existence. Working as a waitress at the Williamsburg diner, she faces the challenges of a working-class life, grappling with the harsh realities of self-sufficiency for the first time. At the beginning, she has difficulty coping with the pressure of her new living condition, but then begins to adjust, demonstrating resilience and an increasing level of appreciation for difficult work. Caroline's story has much to do with resilience and tenacity as she tries to piece her life back together. Despite moments of shame about her privileged past, she refuses to be defined by it. Her declaration, "I've worked hard, I've scrubbed toilets, I've shot rats," notes her determination to break free of the image of a privileged socialite and demonstrate competency. These struggles highlight the depths of her character, illustrating her ability to persevere in the face of adversity. Her intellect and drive, with a background that includes attending the Wharton School of Business, support her efforts to overcome her current situation. Caroline dreams of starting a cupcake business with her coworker Max.
Girl, I made your favorite, red velvet.
My little cupcake brought me a cupcake.
Blending her business acumen with a newfound resilience. This goal symbolizes her desire not just to reclaim a piece of her former life, but also to carve out a new path on her own terms. Caroline Channing's partnership with Max in Two Broke Girls reveals the complexities of her character, showcasing how her privileged past and Max's tough, street-smart persona create both comedic tension and avenues for personal growth. As the two women navigate their shared challenges, Caroline leans on Max's practical knowledge, while Max benefits from Caroline's academic insights and ambition. This dynamic highlights their complementary strengths, allowing them to grow both personally and professionally. Caroline's early life also shapes her relationships with others throughout the series. Initially perceived as spoiled and out of touch due to her background, she works hard to earn the respect of her co-workers at the diner, gradually forming deep, genuine friendships, most notably with Max. Their evolving bond, from reluctant roommates to best friends, is a testament to Caroline's determination to prove herself and build meaningful connections. The development of their friendship underscores the show's themes of perseverance, camaraderie, and self-discovery. Caroline's romantic relationships further explore the tension between her privileged upbringing and her new reality. Throughout the series, her experiences with men often highlight her struggle with self-identity after losing her wealth. These interactions, while often comedic, delve into deeper themes of self-worth, societal expectations, and the complexities of navigating relationships when one's circumstances change drastically. Beth Behrs' early life. Much like Caroline's character, Beth Behrs' real-life journey mirrors themes of growth, ambition, and reinvention. Born on December 26, 1985, in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, Behrs grew up in a supportive family, where education and financial literacy were emphasized. Her parents, David and Maureen Behrs, instilled in her a strong sense of responsibility and ambition. This foundation of hard work and self-sufficiency, paired with her early exposure to theater, helped shape Behrs' character both on and off screen. From a young age, Behrs demonstrated a passion for the arts, participating in theatrical productions and developing confidence and public speaking skills. After moving to Marin County, California at 15, she refined her acting craft further by joining her high school's prestigious drama program. Behrs' dedication to acting led her to the American Conservatory Theater in San Francisco, where she performed in various plays and musicals, continuing to hone her skills. Beth Behrs' professional career. In 2004, Behrs moved to Los Angeles to pursue acting full-time, enrolling in UCLA's School of Theater, Film, and Television. She graduated in 2008 with a degree in critical studies, and her classical singing background earned her a Young Musicians Foundation vocal scholarship. Although she had the talent for singing, Behrs ultimately chose acting as her primary focus, further aligning with the ambitious, determined qualities that would later define her portrayal of Caroline Channing. Before landing her breakout role on Two Broke Girls, Behrs faced the common struggles of many aspiring actors in Hollywood. She supported herself financially by working various jobs, including nannying, bartending, and working as a concierge at the Geffen Playhouse. These experiences, which she has cited in interviews, helped her connect with Caroline's journey of self-sufficiency after her father's financial crimes left her broke and homeless. This real-world experience became integral to Behrs' portrayal of Caroline, adding depth and authenticity to the character's transition from heiress to waitress. Behrs' first significant film role came in American Pie Presents The Book of Love, 2009, marking the start of her Hollywood career. She followed this with roles in independent films and guest appearances on television shows like NCIS, Los Angeles and Castle, steadily gaining experience and visibility in the entertainment industry. However, it was her role as Caroline Channing in Two Broke Girls that brought her widespread recognition and praise. Her portrayal earned her nominations for Teen Choice Awards and People's Choice Awards, cementing her status as a rising star. After Two Broke Girls, Behrs continued to expand her career with a diverse array of roles. She appeared in the 2015 films Chasing Eagle Rock and Hello, My Name is Doris, demonstrating her ability to transition between comedic and dramatic performances. She also lent her voice to the character Carrie Williams in Pixar's Monsters University, 2013, and voiced Moochie in Netflix's Home, Adventures with Tip and O. These roles showcased her versatility and expanded her presence beyond live-action television. In 2018, Behrs took on a significant television role as Gemma Johnson in The Neighborhood, a sitcom addressing social issues such as race and community. Her performance in the series received positive reviews, further establishing her as a versatile actress with a knack for tackling important societal topics through comedy. Behrs expressed her desire to be part of a project that could contribute positively during a time of national division, demonstrating her commitment to using her platform for social change. Beyond acting, Behrs has made meaningful contributions as an advocate for social causes. She co-founded She Heard Power, a nonprofit organization that provides equine-guided empowerment weekends for female survivors of sexual assault. Inspired by her own experiences with anxiety and panic attacks during her time on Two Broke Girls, Behrs sought healing through therapy involving horses and was inspired to help others regain control over their lives after trauma. In addition to her acting career, Beth Behrs has delved into creative projects that showcase her multifaceted talents. One notable endeavor is her co-creation of a young adult webcomic titled Dense. The webcomic, which explores themes of sexuality, feminism, and environmental issues, highlights Behrs' commitment to storytelling that resonates with contemporary social issues. Collaborating with Broadway actor Matt Doyle, Behrs transitioned into this new creative medium after years of discussing the concept. The project reflects her dedication to using various forms of expression to engage in important cultural conversations. Kat Dennings, romantic lifestyle. Meanwhile, her co-star on Two Broke Girls, Kat Dennings,
The only restaurant trade I'm interested in is if we can exchange you for anybody else.
has also had a notable personal and romantic life that has evolved in the public eye. Dennings' romantic history began to attract media attention early in her career. One of her first known relationships was with actor Matthew Gray Gubler, whom she dated around 2007. Gubler later confirmed their relationship in a 2015 interview, calling Dennings marvelous, and noting their breakup was amicable, citing the pressures of their demanding careers. In 2009, rumors circulated about a brief romance between Dennings and actor Ryan Gosling after they were spotted together at Disneyland. However, the relationship was never confirmed, remaining speculation from fans and media alike. In 2011, Dennings began dating Nick Zano, who played her on-screen love interest on Two Broke Girls. Their relationship quickly became serious, and by 2012, Dennings openly confirmed their romance in an interview with Glamour, calling Zano the best. The couple enjoyed a public relationship until they quietly split in 2014. Their breakup was reportedly amicable, with both continuing to support each other professionally. Following her relationship with Zano, Dennings dated musician Josh Groban from 2014 to 2016. Their relationship garnered media attention due to both being high-profile figures in the entertainment industry. The couple often shared playful moments on social media, but eventually, their schedules and career commitments led to their breakup. In May 2021, Dennings surprised her fans by announcing her engagement to musician Andrew WK, whom she had begun dating earlier that year. Their engagement announcement was met with excitement from fans, with Dennings sharing tender moments of the couple on social media. During an appearance on The Drew Barrymore Show, Dennings described their magical engagement moment, recounting how they both proposed to each other simultaneously after feeling an intense connection. The couple's bond was further solidified when they appeared together at the premiere of Thor: Love and Thunder in June 2022, radiating affection. Throughout her romantic journey, Kat Dennings has reflected on how her relationships have shaped her as both a person and an actress. She has often emphasized the importance of finding a supportive partner who allows room for personal growth, underscoring how her experiences have influenced her understanding of love, commitment, and identity. Dennings has also been open about the challenges of dating in the public eye. With each relationship attracting media scrutiny, she has learned to navigate fame while maintaining some aspects of her private life away from public attention. This balance is crucial for her mental well-being, as she continues to pursue acting and other creative endeavors. Beth Behrs' romantic lifestyle. Beth Behrs also has had a notable romantic life which reflects her personal growth and experiences in the public eye. Before her relationship with Michael Gladys, Behrs had a few notable romantic involvements. One of her early relationships was with actor Nick Zano, who played her love interest on Two Broke Girls. They dated for a brief period around 2011, shortly after the show premiered. Their chemistry on screen translated into a real-life romance, but they eventually parted ways amicably. Behrs later described Zano as a great friend and acknowledged that their busy schedules contributed to the end of their relationship. Behrs began dating Michael Gladys, known for his role on Mad Men in 2012. Their relationship grew over the years, and Behrs often spoke about how Gladys supported her both personally and professionally. She has described him as her rock, someone who helps her navigate the pressures of fame and acting. In an interview, Behrs shared, "I can be myself around him," highlighting the trust and comfort they share. After 6 years of dating, Behrs and Gladys got engaged on July 10, 2016, in a romantic rooftop proposal in New York City, with the stunning skyline as their backdrop. Their engagement was celebrated with friends and family, and the couple shared their joy on social media. On July 21, 2018, they tied the knot in an intimate outdoor ceremony at Moose Creek Ranch in Victor, Idaho. The wedding was beautifully themed around nature, reflecting their shared love for the outdoors. Personal touches, including honey from their own beehives as wedding favors, made the day even more special. Since their marriage, Behrs and Gladys have continued to support each other's careers while nurturing their personal connection. Their shared love for animals and commitment to environmental sustainability is evident as they actively care for bees together. Behrs has also spoken about how cooking together has become a cherished activity in their relationship, noting that it allows them to bond while preparing healthy meals. This time in the kitchen provides them with a break from their busy schedules and strengthens their partnership. Gladys has consistently supported Behrs' endeavors, and their shared values of social responsibility and personal happiness contribute to a strong, balanced relationship. Mixed reviews of Two Broke Girls. Turning to the mixed reviews of Two Broke Girls, Daniel Cohen's review published on the Pop Break offers a critical perspective on the sitcom, which aired from 2011 to 2017. He acknowledges the show's potential but critiques it for its reliance on poor writing and cliched humor. Cohen describes the series as plagued by terrible dialogue, stereotypes galore, and lazy gags, which detract from the overall viewing experience. However, he does give credit to the strong chemistry between the lead characters, Max Black, Kat Dennings, and Caroline Channing, Beth Behrs, awarding the show a 6.5 out of 10. Cohen's main concern is with the dialogue, which he finds forced and inauthentic. Much of the humor, he argues, relies on repetitive jokes and stereotypical depictions of supporting characters like Han Lee, Oleg, and Earl, whose exaggerated traits serve as cheap comedic fodder rather than contributing to meaningful character development. This reliance on cliches leads to humor that feels stale and predictable. Another point of criticism is the show's frequent use of innuendo. While Cohen acknowledges that such humor can be effective in certain contexts, he believes that Two Broke Girls leans too heavily on lazy sex gags, which often overshadow more nuanced storytelling. This, in turn, results in a show that feels one-dimensional at times. Despite these issues, Cohen highlights the chemistry between Kat Dennings and Beth Behrs as a redeeming factor. Their contrasting personalities, Max's sardonic wit and Caroline's naive optimism, create a dynamic that is central to the series' appeal. However, Cohen suggests that this chemistry alone cannot overcome the narrative shortcomings, as the characters frequently fall into predictable patterns that make it difficult for viewers to remain engaged over multiple seasons. Cohen's review reflects a broader critical sentiment about Two Broke Girls. While the show has moments of humor and relatability, particularly in its portrayal of friendship and ambition, it often fails to provide a consistently engaging experience due to its over-reliance on tired tropes and superficial humor. Similarly, Rissy's review of Two Broke Girls on her blog offers a more balanced take, acknowledging that the show provides a certain level of entertainment. She appreciates how it captures the struggles of two young women trying to make ends meet in New York City. The contrast between Max and Caroline.
Right, and we won't have to chase business down because we'll be right here on the street waiting for it to come to us.
One street smart and the other a former heiress, creates an engaging dynamic that Rissy enjoys. She particularly values the humor that arises from their differing personalities and backgrounds, as well as their evolving friendship, which she sees as central to the show's charm. However, Rissy also critiques the show for its over-reliance on repetitive humor. She mentions that while the series begins with sharp one-liners and situational comedy, it gradually falls into a predictable pattern, particularly focusing on constant innuendo and jokes. This shift toward crude humor, according to Rissy, detracts from the quality of the writing and results in jokes that lack depth and sophistication. Over time, the humor becomes tiresome and repetitive, diminishing the freshness that initially hooked viewers. A significant portion of Rissy's critique revolves around what she perceives as inappropriate humor. She takes issue with jokes centered on themes and stereotypes, especially those involving characters like Han and Oleg. Rissy feels that these jokes are overdone and lack creativity, contributing to discomfort rather than genuine laughter. For instance, the repetitive jokes about Han's height or Oleg's escapades grow tiresome with repetition. Rissy also raises concerns about how these comedic choices might reflect broader societal issues. Some viewers may feel that the frequent use of racial stereotypes and innuendo detracts from the depth of the humor. While some comedic moments are entertaining, Rissy argues that they often come at the expense of meaningful character development and storytelling. Despite these criticisms, she remains positive about the friendship between Max and Caroline. She finds that their bond provides depth to the narrative, showcasing loyalty and support through their struggles, which resonates with viewers who identify with the challenges of friendship during tough times. In a review from Wildcat Tales on IMDb, the mixed perspective on Two Broke Girls is further explored. Initially, Wildcat seems to promise a thoughtful exploration of the life of Flannery O'Connor, with a compelling intertwining of dramatized short stories and O'Connor's personal narrative. Critics appreciate the ambition of the film's structure, which aims to merge biographical elements with literary adaptations, particularly highlighting O'Connor's struggles with faith and her health. These dramatizations offer an insightful look at her literary genius and creative process. However, as the film progresses, the tone shifts noticeably towards an over-reliance on innuendo and stereotypical humor, which increasingly dominate the narrative. The reviewer voices frustration over how these elements overshadow more profound themes, such as O'Connor's struggle with lupus and her exploration of faith. The crude jokes and references, which could have been used to offer comedic relief, instead feel out of place when juxtaposed with the serious and complex aspects of O'Connor's personal and spiritual journey. This tonal imbalance detracts from the depth of the story, as the humor fails to evolve or provide any new insights, leaving the audience with a sense of fatigue and disappointment. The film, instead of deepening the viewer's understanding of O'Connor's struggles, reduces her to a caricature, making it difficult for the audience to fully engage with the character on a meaningful level. In this way, the humor doesn't serve its intended purpose, enhancing the narrative, but rather diminishes the film's ability to deliver its deeper aspirations. Some critics have pointed out that the film's reliance on innuendo may overshadow other narrative elements, potentially feeling out of place in certain contexts. The inclusion of scenes featuring tension or foreplay, while not explicitly graphic, feels gratuitous and unnecessary. These moments, which should serve to deepen the audience's connection with the characters, instead distract from the overall narrative, reducing O'Connor's character to a series of clichés rather than a fully realized person. This heavy-handed use of suggestive humor detracts from the film's potential to explore more substantial themes, such as the complexities of O'Connor's illness and faith. At times, it feels as if the film's creators are more interested in eliciting laughs through shallow jokes than in crafting a poignant, insightful story that does justice to the depth of the characters' real-life struggles. Furthermore, the portrayal of certain characters through stereotypical lenses significantly diminishes the film's overall impact. The reviewer highlights how some characters embody familiar tropes, offering little in terms of complexity or development. These clichés fail to add meaningful depth to the story or its themes, and at worst, they feel like cheap shortcuts that undermine the integrity of the narrative. By leaning on stereotypes, the film not only loses the potential to present a nuanced depiction of O'Connor's life, but also risks alienating viewers who who might otherwise be drawn to a more thoughtful and respectful representation of her experiences and relationships. The decision to rely on such stereotypes, rather than fleshing out the characters with more authentic and multidimensional traits, detracts from the film's potential to resonate on a deeper emotional level. What do you think of Two Broke Girls? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.